there. I invite you to join me for a short functional strength training routine of 7 different exercises. I do this particular routine on a fairly regular basis to help support overall core strength. Helps me to maintain a nice upright posture and supports my activities throughout my day. So I will be doing a certain amount of repetitions with each exercise. However, I invite you to adjust accordingly. Listen to your body. If you need to do less, do that. And certainly if you want to challenge yourself, you can do more repetitions. I invite you to do that as well. So we're going to start with the sit-stand exercise. So you will need a chair. And if it is a lower chair, I would recommend putting a firm pillow on the chair to avoid too much strain on your knees and your lower back. We're going to be doing 10 repetitions of this exercise. So we want to have our feet about hip width apart, having our toes outward so that our knees can track out over our toes. And for our first sit, obviously we want to make sure that the chair is behind us safely. Go ahead and relax your shoulders at the neck area, but then raise your arms in front. And you should already feel your core engage. And then we're going to be doing 10 where we sit to stand. So we're going to go ahead and sit, mindful of where your chair is. And then when you go to stand, really keeping yourself as upright as possible, using your belly to help you stand. Squeeze your bum muscles and your thigh muscles when you get to the top. That's 1. We're going to do 10. 2. 3. Really relaxing through the shoulders. 4. 5. Squeeze the muscles of the legs and the backside. 6. 7. Pressing the feet into the floor. 8. 9. Last one here. 10. Squeeze. Awesome. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Just roll the shoulders a little bit to release them. And we're going to put the chair aside. So we're going to do a walkout. When we're doing the walkout exercise, we want to engage our core muscles, and we want to, again, always make sure that our thigh muscles, front, back, and our bum muscles are engaged as well. So as we go down into a forward bend stretch, go ahead and soften your knees just a little bit, and then slowly getting those hands to the ground. Go ahead and tighten your core muscles. We're going to walk out. And you want to keep your head to where you're looking more at the floor and not forward, so you're not putting too much strain on the neck. You're going to walk yourself into a plank position, and then you're going to walk yourself back. 1. We're going to do 5 of these. And notice which hand is walking out first and trying to alternate that as well, and which hand is walking back first, so that we're not creating any imbalances. 2. Really noticing if your lower back starts to arch in any way, to just be mindful of that and to make any corrections in your body as needed, especially when you're in that plank position. 3. Almost there. 4. Reach up overhead. End of each one. This is number 5. Whew, perfect. Okay, we're going to hit the floor. So, go ahead and get yourself into a position onto your back and making any necessary adjustments with your lower back. If you notice that there's too much of an arch in your lower back, to make an adjustment of a possible little pelvic tilt there. So we're going to be working the cross section of our body, our opposite leg to opposite arm on either side. We're doing each side separately. We're going to be doing 10 repetitions. Let's go ahead and get our legs to tabletop, and you will already notice that your lower back is going to maybe arch a little bit more, so be mindful of that. Bringing the knees closer to the body if needed to support that lower back. And then feeling the core and on. Shoulders are relaxed. Go ahead and raise your arms up to the fingertips are towards the ceiling. And we're going to do our left arm opening up overhead to our right leg dropping, either a straight leg or a bent leg, and only going as low as you can comfortably with that leg to where your lower back does not feel too much of a strain. So go ahead and inhale as we open and exhale to close. So inhale, open, and exhale, 1. Inhale, open, exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Open, exhale, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Perfect. Go ahead and drop your feet, drop your arms, and then just take your knees side to side to release any tension in the low back. We're going to do the same exercise on the other side now. Go ahead and bring those legs to tabletop. Notice if you need to adjust to support that lower back. Go ahead and bring the fingertips to the ceiling, really relaxing through the neck and the top of the shoulders. And we're going to do our right arm open, left leg drop. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, open. Exhale, 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, 3. Inhale, open. 4. Inhale, open. Exhale, come in. 5. 6. Just paying attention to the lower back. 7. Only doing what feels safe for your body. You should feel all the work in your belly. The back is not doing a whole lot here. Inhale. 9. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale. Go ahead and drop the legs first. Woo. Drop the arms. And then let's bring those knees side to side one more time to release the lower back. And then one more stretch. You're going to go ahead and bring your legs, your knees in towards your chest. Go ahead and take the hands and grab behind those legs. Pull them in. And then if it feels safe for you, go ahead and bring your head toward your knees. Rounding the back. Stretch. Perfect. All right, we're going to be doing hip lifts or bridges. We want our feet to be about hip width apart, and you would ideally like to be able to touch just the heel of your foot with your fingers, or just close to it. And we're going to be lifting, so I'm going to show you the exercise. You're going to lift up, but we want to make sure that we don't overlift. So you just want to have a fairly straight line down, but not overlifting. You don't want to feel any tension in your shoulders or your neck in any way, so really relax through there. Let's inhale as we're down, and we're going to exhale as we press up. 10 total. 1, exhale. Inhale. 2. Really squeeze the muscles in the back of the legs and the bum. Press the feet into the floor. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, 8. Squeeze, inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, and 10. Slowly bring it down. Bring those knees side to side again. Just always releases the lower back. We're going to be going to a one-legged lift, 5 per leg. If you want to stick with the two-legged, go ahead and join us with that. So let's place that right foot down. Make sure that, again, it's just about hip width. You're going to take your left leg and release it. We're going to press in and we're going to lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. And really squeeze the muscles in that right bum. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Try not to use your upper body in any way. Just let your upper body be fully relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Just 2 more. Really press into the floor. Inhale. 4. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, press. Drop it down. Slowly lowering that left leg down. Go ahead and bring that right leg in for a hamstring stretch.
And then cross that right ankle over the left knee. And then keeping that right knee out. Noticing if there's any adjustment in your hips needed. You're gonna go ahead and bring that left leg up if that feels safe for you. And feel a deep stretch in your right hip. Breathing into the stretch. And then dropping down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other leg. Let's go ahead and readjust. Have that leg be just about at the outside of that left hip. Touching that heel if you can. Really relaxing through the shoulders. Release that right leg. Go ahead and inhale as we're down. Exhale, press up. Inhale. Exhale, press. Really feel the muscles in the back of the leg and the bum. Inhale, exhale, press 3, press. 4, one more. Inhale down. Really relax through the upper body. 5, drop down. Drop that right leg down. Crossing that, take that left leg in for a hamstring stretch. Ooh, really feel the stretch. And then crossing that left ankle over the right knee, keeping that left knee out. We're gonna bring that right leg up, and you should feel a deep stretch in your left hip. Perfect. All right. We're gonna go into working a little bit of the upper body, so we're going to want to really focus on the shoulders being nice and relaxed and focusing on the muscles that are behind the shoulder blades and in the back as well as the back of the arms or triceps. So we're going to be on our knees for this. You're going to be doing 5 total. So go ahead and set yourself up like you're in a knee plank. And we want to make sure that we're not overarching our back. So we want to keep ourselves in this nice straight line. Go ahead and engage your bum muscles and your belly muscles and your thighs. Just have everything engaged, contracted. Hands are nice and wide and our elbows are stacking up over the wrists. You're going to drop down as far as it feels safe for you. Dropping down, nice and easy. Once you get down here, go ahead and press yourself up. Let's get an inhale down. Exhale, press yourself up. And set yourself back into a child's pose. Good stretch. That was 1. Okay, so we do it again. We set ourselves up. Get everything lined up. Let's do a nice good inhale here. And let's exhale as we go down. Inhale as we're down. Exhale, press up. Use the arms, keeping everything tight in your belly, in your bum, in your legs. Press back. Perfect. And again, set ourselves up. This is number 3. Wide hands, everything stacked up. Breathe in, drop down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, press up. All the way back into that stretch. Just 2 more after this. Okay, again, setting ourselves up. Now we might start getting tired here, so we want to be really mindful of form. So keeping our belly engaged, bum muscles, thigh muscles, everything is contracted. Go ahead and drop down. Inhale here first. Drop down, exhale. Inhale. Press it out. Try and really use the muscles in your back and up by your shoulders to get you up as best you can. Back into that child's pose. Any kind of stretch that works for your body. Last one here. Go ahead and set this, get ourselves in that position. Core is on, everything is on, contracted. All right, let's go. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, press up. We'll use the back of the shoulders, back of the arms. Press. Perfect. Nice, good stretch. All right, last exercise, plank of choice. I always say finish with a plank. If you end up doing this video several times, always do a different plank. Or memorize these exercises, do them on your own, and again, just always finish with a different plank. I'm going to just do the standard forearm plank. So always in our plank position, obviously being very mindful that we're fully contracted through the legs, through the back of the body, the belly is fully engaged, shoulders are relaxed but engaged. And at least 30 seconds. Again, you can always challenge yourself, just doing what you can, what feels safe for you. And whatever that is, do about 30 seconds or more. And then when we come down, we want to just be mindful that we keep our core on, do one leg at a time, dropping down. Really mindful that we don't overarch that back as we come down. Do one last child's pose stretch. And that's it. So, I highly recommend doing this particular routine or something very similar. Minimum of twice a week, ideally 3 to 4 times a week. 1 round, and then if there's days where you'd like to challenge yourself, I say, do 2 or 3 rounds in that day, make it a little bit of a longer workout. So all of these exercises will support an upright posture, they will support the muscles of the spine and just help you to stay safe in the functions of your daily activities in your life. So thank you for joining me. I will have other videos that will explain maybe the individual exercises a little bit more in detail, short clips. And I just invite you to shine your light, spread your love, and share your smile with the world. Thank you for being here. Bye.